Oh, I'm going around to the other side of Duck. I can't talk to him from that side, apparently. That was weird.
Hey.
Hey, Lee. Found anything interesting?
I'm just trying to make sure this place is secure, in case we decide to make this a more long-term solution. Except for those people in the woods. Seems pretty safe.
Good to know.
Also, tripping
Keep your
onto the
ears
electric
open for
fence is
anything
a
else
death
that might
zone.
help us.
How you holding up?
I hope they feed us, Lee. Soon. On the way over here, I was getting dizzy. Hands shaking, cold sweats. Thought I was gonna pass out.
They've got food here.
Yeah, that's not fun.
Yeah, but I'm not just talking about one meal, you know?
I know what you mean.
Did Duck and Katja get here okay?
Well, it wasn't easy. Duck didn't look so good on the walk over to this place.
I gave him
If
food.
everything works out, maybe he and Katja can have an easier life here.
I hope you're right. Duck and Clementine deserve a better life than starving to death at some crappy motel.
I guess, Lily isn't too thrilled about being here.
I could give two shits about what Lily wants. Duck and Katja need food, and I'm not about to sit around that motor inn and watch them go hungry. You're with me on this, right?
I totally agree.
Yeah, of course.
I would actually
Lily's
agree on
judgment
that.
is
This
clouded.
is a
But
vastly
you got a pretty clear
superior
head about
place.
these things. I'm gonna go have a
We
look
can do
around.
extra
Don't wait
fortifications.
too long to help scope out
Though-
that bandit camp. It'd be a good opportunity to find out a bit more about the St. John's
True,
and their
anyways.
relationship with those bandits or
I'll be
whatever.
honest. I would have,
I'll
like,
see what I can find out.
you know, medieval, like, pikes? Yeah, I'd have, like, a wall of those. But the problem with that is they're not, like, guaranteed to kill, so I'd have, like, those in front, followed by the electric fence. Followed by a regular fence. It would take a while to set up, but I think overall it would be worthwhile. Start with the electric fence, that's going to be your golden part. Then you do the real fence, and then the pikes. Make sure that everything dies before it gets within range. And then if it doesn't, make sure that it can't get
Lee,
over
oh
what
my
you
god,
have in
I'm so glad
place.
you two didn't get killed out there. Do you think Mark will be okay?
Wish I knew, but I think he's in good hands now.
Glad to see Lily does
Yeah?
actually care.
It's not too bad?
They didn't just make
They'll be
her some
fine.
heartless
I've
person.
seen guys go through worse.
Unlike Larry.
How could you all bring us to this place?
Hey,
I take it you and Kenny didn't exactly make up on the way here.
I tried seeing things from his point of view, having a wife and kid and everything. But gambling with your family's life is pretty stupid if you ask me.
you're not
Hey,
quite seeing it
thanks
from his
for backing me up
perspective,
this
but
morning at the motel.
at least you're trying.
I know I came down on you guys pretty hard, but you do agree with the way I'm running things, right?
Kenny believes there's still hope. Maybe that's what we need right now.
Well,
That's true.
hope doesn't do any good if we're all dead. I'm focused on keeping us alive.
Yeah, but what quality of life is that? You have to think about a greater being, a greater spectrum than just living in
Hey.
fear and squalor. That's why we broke away from monarchies. Or at
Hey,
least large
can I
monarchies.
talk to
Smaller
you?
monarchies
One
work
second.
pretty well,
Okay.
all things considered. He knows that I killed somebody.
It's been 3 months. Your dad still treats me like I'm some kind of asshole.
Yeah, well, don't expect that to change. That's just how he is.
Does he treat you like that too?
Look, my dad can be an ass sometimes, I know that. But he's not a bad guy. He's got
Maybe
a lot
he
of
knew
pain.
the senator
He's
guy
been
who
through
I
so
murdered.
much. And lost pretty much everything.
So much.
And it's hardened him, you know? Yeah, he's bitter and hateful, but that's all just to protect himself.
Well,
And
then Lily
me.
would probably be more
All he's
aware
got
of it.
left in the world is me. And that goes both ways. So yeah, he's probably gonna keep treating you like crap, but that's just because he still has one thing left to care about. So don't judge him. And don't judge me for sticking by him.
I understand.
He's my dad.
This actually
And I love
gives
him.
depth to this character that I didn't know was there. I actually appreciate that character a lot more now.
How do you feel about leaving the motor inn?
It's a welcome change of scenery.
Indeed. I do like trees, but then there's the problem
I
of a
don't know.
walker maybe
If we just
climbing
stayed
a
where
tree.
we were, then Mark wouldn't have ended up with an arrow in his shoulder.
I mean, think
Think
about
having a
it.
little
Walker climbs
arrangement
up a
with
tree,
him was
falls
a
over the
good
fence,
idea.
walks right in.
A little late to be asking that now, don't you
I
think?
mean, it's a pretty
That's
big
right.
if, but it's
Let's
still
just
an
wait
if.
for dinner. And then if Mark is feeling up to it,
We need a
we leave.
We need a
I don't wanna
fourth
push our
layer.
luck here.
More pikes behind the
Now,
wall.
let's not be hasty.
I'm gonna go check things out.
Just don't get too nosy. These kinds of people are usually pretty protective of their privacy.
Yeah, and we don't need you poking your nose where it don't belong and getting us thrown out in our asses.
Yeah, you're still an asshole, Larry, but I have a little bit more respect for you because of Lily. Lily I actually do like as a character. She's kind of a hard ass, but I can see where she's coming from in all of this. I can also see where Kenny's coming from. He has a family that he wants to protect. Lily wants to stay alive, but doesn't care that much about quality of life at this point. Kenny wants to give his son the best he possibly can at any point, which means he's working
Fellas,
How
towards
you
that.
feeling, Lee? Look, I'm really sorry you almost got killed out there. We should have told you how dangerous it was.
no shit.
You saw what they did to your buddy. Nobody's safe
don't
until
swear
we
around
start
here.
to fight back.
But how?
The two of us should go out and do some recon. Then we'll all mount up for some revenge.
Hell yeah.
I don't like the way he said
are these
revenge.
people in the woods?
We don't know. I think some of them used to work at the big box up the way.
Save lots.
Yeah. Anyway, they're nutty as all hell.
Okay,
and
so
get
they used to
mad
work at a
when they're
grocery
hungry.
store. Yeah, I can see
So are
people
you
at
ready
my
to head
grocery
out
store
there and find their
cracking,
camp?
going nuts. And I would not be among
It'll
them.
be a
I'd
good
probably
opportunity to find out a bit more
get the
about
hell
what
out
we're
of
up
there.
against. Let's do it.
I'll stay here and hold down the fort.
Remember, we're just doing reconnaissance for now. No use getting ourselves killed.
Clementine, you be careful. I've got a gut.
Are you going now?
Yeah, I'll be back soon, Clementine.
I checked on you to make sure you're
Please be
okay.
lucky.
I will.
I'm always lucky. Actually, I have weird luck. Sometimes I'm like ridiculously lucky for a week and a half, and then I will have moderate luck, and then terrible luck, and then good luck again. It's freaking... Luck is luck.
See anything?
I'm usually
Not
more
yet.
lucky when I don't need it. When I do need it, it's more...
I know it's around here. It's gotta be
Moderate.
close.
Campbell's chicken noodle.
Here.
Path looks like it's been walked several times. Yep,
Oh
there we go.
shit, you found it?
That's right. I am very skilled. Okay, let's look. Inside the building. Well, building. Tent. Inside the tent. Check it. Why don't you have your rifle ready? There
you
we go.
see
That's
anybody?
better. Can't tell.
Can't tell.
Looks like I managed to get it
Watch my
stabilized at
back,
30
Lee.
frames now. That's
I'm
nice.
gonna check out the tent.
Haven't had it bombed in a while. House. Anybody there? Or is it corpses? Or is it zombies? Nothing. Sleeping bags.
Clear.
Alright,
This
let's
camp's
loot.
too small. It can't be their main base.
That's what I was thinking.
Take a look around anyway. There's probably some shit around
Plus, who
here they
leaves their
stole
main
from
base
us.
undefended, and who lives in a tent during a zombie apocalypse? Doesn't seem smart to me. Oh, wait, can I pick up the gas?
Nothing but fumes.
Damn.
Shit.
I was gonna say we could give that to the St. John's and get a little bit extra. Any box? Just empty cans.
What's in the boxes?
They're all from save lots.
The first few days they told folks to gather to the save lots by the interstate. Anything worth taking?
Not unless you need a bunch of empty cans.
I'll pass.
I don't know. You never know when you could use a box of cans. St. John's Dairy.
Boxes from the dairy here.
Probably the food we've been giving them. Fuckers cross the line.
Snoop. That's a lot of boxes. I'm suspicious, to say the least. Has it been used recently? Looks like it's smoking.
Just water.
Yeah, but it's steaming. Which means somebody was here recently. They might still be near. Or headed back. They might be expecting to have a nice hot cup of water. Or that could have just been my screen being weird. It does
Empty.
that. Alright. Oh, recorder. I'll be taking this. It'd be cool to have, like, these recorded thoughts in the second season.
What'd you find?
A video camera.
Let me see that.
Battery's dead, though.
Oh, good.
Oh,
What else they got
good?
over here? Let's see if we can find anything useful and then get a move on.
I'm gonna be honest.
I see you handled that gun I lent you pretty well. You a hunter?
No, but Lily keeps us all on a regular training schedule.
More honesty.
Lily, huh? Sounds like she's running this democracy of yours.
Shut up. Jerk face creepy guy. I don't trust you. Your brother I kind of trust, but you no. But trust one, trust them all, I guess. I'll be honest, would not stay in a tent. Wait, that's a hat. That's a picture of somebody and a kid. And oh, the kid didn't make it. Oh. No, what's this? This is Clementine's
The
hat.
hell?
Don't you fucking move.
Shit!
Don't you
Put
fucking
your guns down. I ain't going back. You tell him Jolene ain't going back.
Hey, we had a deal. No shooting as long as we gave you food. What
I'll
the
be honest,
fuck happened?
First thing I
You had a
ditch
deal
is my
with
name
them.
tag.
I ain't them. Oh, I know you. I know what you are. And I know what you do.
You don't know.
Murder.
Steal my shit. Steal everything from me.
Why are you alone up here? What happened to you?
Well, that's a hell of a question, mister. They told me I'd be safe with them. Men who lived here. But it weren't
Okay.
safe. Not for me. And not for my girl. They didn't treat her nice. Not at all.
Wait.
They took her away into the woods. Wouldn't tell
Did
me
they-
where. And I begged them every way I could think. They just laughed. So I killed them. And I'm staying here till she comes back to me. One way or another. She'll come back. Now maybe you didn't hear me last time. When I asked you, sweet, put your damn
This is
guns
the
down.
sadness that you see
think
from
I
the
won't
zombie
kill you?
apocalypse.
I'm gonna take this here crossbow and put a nice sharp arrow right through your eyeball and into your goddamn brain. You're not men. You're monsters. All men are monsters.
That's not
Take
true
what
at
they
all.
want and then destroy it all. Take a can of beans.
Where
Take a little
did
girl.
you
That's all
get
the fucking same
Clementine's
Where did you get this
hat?
hat?
here. The little girl.
You stole it from her.
So what if I did? You stole her from me.
I didn't steal Clementine from anybody. Her parents are dead.
What the hell are you talking about?
You know what? I changed my mind. I'm putting this arrow right through your balls. Yeah, right through. String 'em up on that tree. Then I'm gonna head down to that farm and shoot every goddamn person I see.
Put down the crossbow.
No, sir, I need it. I need it to kill you
We
fuckers.
have women and children on our side.
Go on.
Thank you.
Tell him, boy. Tell him what you got in mind for. Oh!
I wanted to figure out as much as I could. How may I assist you? By dying! I'm sure
God
at least two
damn
other
it!
people have made that joke during this. Excellent.
Well, thanks. I guess.
Well, you're welcome, I guess.
I am very suspicious. Thank you for shopping at Save Lots.
It's a clean shot, though. Right through the forehead. That's good shooting right there.
Indeed it is.
Still, what a waste.
No, I have never
So,
actually fired a rifle
that's it.
myself. I'm better
Going
with
back?
paintball guns.
If they ain't here, I don't know where they are. And it ain't
Well,
a good
I'm
idea
good
to
with
go
paintball
tromping
gun.
through
I
the
don't
woods
know
looking
about a
for
real
them.
gun.
So yeah,
Chris,
we
I
head
want
back.
to hunt.
Once they see this, they'll get the message.
I'd take the crossbow with me. You never know when you're gonna need it.
him home.
You can always fix new bolts for it if you know how. I guess that's what he's thinking. Look on the horror you have wrought by your presence, Lee Everett. We're back. And we brought cocaine. And by that I mean a crossbow.
Man, that was a hell of a ride, huh?
Jesus, Danny?
What? You ain't getting soft on Maria. Not after what they did to your friend.
You're back.
It's not a
What
matter
happened?
of being
Handled
soft.
it, Mama.
I really don't care about having Danny's respect.
This
At
isn't what
all.
Terry would have wanted.
Terry?
My husband. Miss him every day.
Then screw it up for everybody then, why don't you?
Oh, calm down, princess. I'll do it myself.
I would really like for them to get along, because I see both of their perspectives.
What's going on with
But I
them?
like Kenny's side better
Don't
because I
know.
like an increased
Squabbling
quality of
looks
life.
like. Lot of tension with y'all, huh?
They have different ideas about how we should run our group. If they don't find any common ground, this whole thing's gonna fall apart.
No, it's just tough times. Everyone's hungry and people get a little stir crazy when their tummy's empty.
I'll admit, I'm not
And
exactly
Lee,
easy to get
don't
along
worry
with.
your head about them bandits. I'm sorry you've seen more violence than I'd have thought in your short time, but you all are safe here. Don't worry.
I'm more than
Hey, I'll go
mildly
have a look
worried
around.
because that
Don't
creepy
wander
Danny
too
guy.
far. Dinner will be ready before you know it.
But that's the
And
thing.
thank your friend Koch again for me. She and the kids are in the barn with the cow. That woman is a lifesaver.
Okay, so she saved Mark. Or I hope she did. Okay, let's go check out the barn because we're allowed in there now, and I'm gonna assume that it's safe because Clementine is in there. And I can give her back her hat. Happy days, except for the part where Jolene got shot. Kenny and Lily aren't getting along, and I'm very suspicious of Danny. Though I'm not so suspicious of his brother and mom, but that could just be like a varied personality thing. Like, me and each one of my brothers, we have distinct personalities, but we also have some very similar characteristics. Like, we get along really well, but one of us can be a little bit creepier, one of us is a little bit more eccentric, you know how it is. You've got lots of ribbons, cow.
It's okay, Clementine. You can pet her.
No.
It's okay, go ahead.